right thing. Jab.
This is Dixon's. This is his pace right here.
Yeah.
As long as the fight go at this pace, Dixon is going to be controlling it.
Correct. Yeah. Now Nana looks like he's trying to land something hard, you know?
Yeah.
Quick, hard punch.
Let's see what Nana gets doing on the second.
You got to see what Nana does
Yeah.
in that second round.
Oh,
Yeah.
good right hand from Nana.
We got to see how Nana adjusts.
Dixon,
Good left
that
hook from
beautiful
Dixon.
jab.
Yeah. Good hook. Good speed.
Good left hook from both of these fighters. Oh,
You got to say.
Hey.
that was a dog fight. I'm not gonna lie. That
Yeah.
was sincerely a dog fight.
Yeah.
You know, they both going at it.
Yeah.
One little mess up, you're screwed. That's
Yeah.
what I see.
Yeah.
I just like how Dixon is executing that
Yeah.
jab.
Yeah, I agree.
Using that jab from the outside.
Look at
Yeah.
this, look at this
Controlling the
replay.
distance.
Dixon is controlling his round. What we need to see is what Nana does after this. What's Williams going to do to change it up right now? Because if it sticks to this whole this type of format, it's going to be an easy fight for Dixon to get a win on.
Nana can't let Dixon get comfortable from the outside. He needs to get into the inside
That's
and
what
work that body.
Yep.
You're the shorter fighter. Why
Yep.
are you in the outside?
There's
You're making it easier for that for Dixon.
Especially with a guy like Dixon, you shouldn't be jabbing with him. You need to get inside on him.
You need to be a bully. You need to be a dog.
Literally.
Now, for the people tuning in, why do you have to touch the body? Can you guys explain?
Man, listen, when you got a guy like Dixon that's going to be boxing from the outside and stepping that jab and using his legs, you got to slow him down. You
Yeah.
got to take that jab away from him. How do you take that jab away? Get in the inside, work to that body.
Yeah,
slow him down.
My thing is, why fight somebody at their strength when you can fight them at their weakness? Or maybe not their weakness, but don't go for it. Don't go jab for jab with this guy. He's been doing a great job at it. Find out what else he can't. Find out something he can't do.
It's like you said, Melvin. You could jab with a jabber. But right now, Dixon's jab is sharp.
Yeah.
Right.
And Nana is not making any adjustments.
Yep.
Oh, good left hook
And
from
you
Dixon.
gotta be honest with yourself sometimes. You gotta realize, all right, this guy's jab is too much.
See
right.
Dixon right there. He's having fun. He's comfortable.
Yeah, this fight would be easy for Dixon if Nana doesn't jump in.
Yeah, Nana has to become he has to make it uncomfortable, like you said, Guzman. He has to come in and work and let those combinations go. Now, Danny, I like how you said that. You have to be honest with yourself. It's true. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect the same different results.
Of course not. We've all been in the ring. We know when we're in there with somebody that he's a little too fast or his jab is just too good. We got to figure something else out. You've been there before. I know you've been there before. I know Gordo right here been there before, and I've definitely been there before. So you can't go jabbing with a guy like that.
Yeah, you definitely got to be right here. This is where you got to accept and be like, listen, I got to make this a fight. I can't be in the outside with him.
Right.
So
Now,
you got to push the pace. You got to come in the inside.
now, on that note, if he's, has a slick jab, he needs to take away that jab.
How do you stay? See?
Oh, good. He's timing him with the left. Oh,
Oh, no, that was. He turned his head on that.
Yeah.
You can't listen.
I got confused.
Yeah.
You gotta protect yourself at all times. You can't turn around like that if the
Yep.
referee doesn't say nothing.
Yeah. And last time I checked, you turn around like that, that's a round. The fight's over.
I got to tell you, Dixon's feints I like his feints, man.
Yeah.
Dixon is very comfortable right here.
He has that USA boxing style.
I mean, the thing is,
Good look.
What I'm starting to pick up that Dixon is doing very good. He's jabbing, and then once in a while he turns that jab into a hook and gets out.
yeah, his front hand work is what's doing it for him right now.
Beautiful. There we
There
go.
you
You see that hook?
And then he smothered him and didn't let him get a chance to throw.
I like fighters that have good front hand work, like
Yeah.
Bivol. If we're talking about pros, Bivol, and you have Wilfredo Gomez had a
Yeah.
good left hand
Yeah.
work.
But
You know who else? We got Shakur.
that's what
We got who else?
Manny
Devin,
Serrano.
Yep. Devin Haney, another one with good front
Devin
hand work.
Haney, Richardson Hitchens.
Richardson
You got all
Hitchens.
guys that front hand, they're sharp with it.
Yeah, they could beat you with the front hand if they really wanted to.
I
You
like
know
how
who had a very good jab and it was stiff? Triple G.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna say all right, Stiff, I get that. But I thought you were gonna say Larry Holmes for a second.
Larry Holmes,
I mean,
Muhammad
yeah.
Ali, these are all guys.
Yeah.
But Triple G had that jab. Like he hit you. He was hitting
Yeah.
you with a brick
Yeah.
wall. Bomb.
And the thing about Triple G is, Triple G would turn that jab into a little bit of a hook and put you
Yeah.
out.
You know, another person that had a great lead hand was Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah. Floyd Money Mayweather.
That front hand controls everything. As you can see, Shakur does it all the time.
100%. That's how he disarmed Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
And he said he was watching a kids fight before that. I forgot who exactly, but he was saying he was watching an amateur fight before he stepped into the ring, and he saw how this amateur fighter was using his jab a lot.
Who are you talking about?
With Shakur Stevenson when he fought Teofimo.
I mean, if you got an A+ jab, that gets you through halfway.
On the fight, yeah, correct.
See this? There we go. Now Nana is. Coach Saxby definitely told him something because now he's coming out. This is what he needed to do before.
Oh, good right hand from Nana.
Yep. You basically gave Dixon an easy fight.
Now he's making it rough.
Yep. The only thing is, it might be a little too late because you gave him 2 rounds off to stay fresh.
Correct, and all you need to do is win 2 rounds completely clean, and that's it.
Yeah,
Amateur boxing.
but the one thing about boxing in the amateurs, it's always a close fight.
True.
I've seen guys lose 2 rounds in a row big and still somehow, some way bring.
Good.
pull
That
up
jab and that left hook by Dixon.
There you go.
Oh, you see that jab and left hook? Beautiful work by Dixon. But Nana's definitely bringing a little bit more this round. But
Yep.
He has to be a little bit more busy
That's what I was gonna say.
because he's jumping in.
100% sure. He needs to get in there more.
Yep, he needs to keep a hand on him.
And at this point, you're gonna have to take some risk because if you want to win this fight, you're not gonna win this fight on the outside.
No.
You're gonna have to learn how to slip, throw a jab, get in there and work them, make it ugly.
Oh, beautiful.
Right there is when you gotta work. You see,
Nana needs to get in the inside and work to the body.
and you know what? We've been saying that since round 1.
Oh, beautiful left hook by Dixon.
We have
And he
this-
circled out with it. That's the adjustment he's made. From the jab, he's turning into a left hook.
We've been saying that about Nana since round 1, and that's the thing. He hasn't made not one adjustment yet.
I think he needs to cut off the ring and go to the right side and take away that left hook from him. You know, keep the right hand up. Prevent. You see how Dixon only wants to go to the left? He needs to cut him off.
I think the mistake that I think Nana has been making is that he's trying to counterpunch with Dixon.
No,
Nope.
can't do
Can't
that.
do that.
But that was a beautiful shot by.
Oh,
See,
good.
there we go.
Dixon
That's
has to
what I
there.
wanna
That's
see.
what
right
Nana
there.
needs to be doing.
Yeah, he has to make it uncomfortable. Take
Yeah.
away that rhythm.
Nana has to make this a dog fight.
Yeah, get tight guard, side to side, and rip. There
Yep,
we go.
right
There we go again.
Yep.
That's what he needed to do.
He's supposed to be. He should have been doing this
This
since
is
round
the type
2.
of fight Nana should have been doing right here.
That's what
Make
you
it
do with
uncomfortable.
when you got a guy that you can't match their jab. You're supposed to do that.
We have 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see who's going to be the 143 SBC
Dog champion.
dog champion. Who's going to take that dog bout tonight? Oh, good counter from Dixon.
Nana landed a good right hand. That hook should have been a little lower.
Nana coming forward.
Nana's definitely picked it up towards the end of this round.
I
Yeah.
agree. Oh, good right hand from Nana.
Good hook by.
Let's see, he finishes off strong. 10 seconds left.
Let's
Oh,
go.
good right hand
Right hand
from
with Dixon.
Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon fought it out right there with that last second.
Good uppercut from Dixon.
Wow.
Wow, that was a good fight.
Yeah.
Sharp. That was a very sharp fight on Dixon's.
I think
Dixon's
Dixon
part.
fought a very educated fight.
Correct.
Dixon did everything he had to do when he had to do it.
I agree.
But again, listen, we might be seeing it a different way than the judges.
Word.
At the end of the day, whatever the judges say is what goes. But he fought. I think Dixon fought a very educated fight
I agree.
and a very disciplined fight. I think Nana turned it up towards the end. Former SBC 132-pound champion Christopher Hitman Houston he's in there to present the belt to the champion.
Where's Chris from? Johnston?
Guess we throw it up to the ring.
Where's Chris from? Johnston?
No. He's from Gleason's gym.
Oh, Gleason.
Yeah.
Somebody's walking away with that title, and we're gonna find out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a stereo garden, bout number 10. One more time. Give it up for these boxers in bout number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Dog Championship will be presented by former SBC champion and current undefeated pro fighter. Please give it up for Christopher Houston.
Tonight, a lot of people. I personally would want that belt. I personally would want that belt, that dog belt.
T-shirt. Ashley, don't throw it too hard.
And I gotta say, congratulations to Zahia Dixon.
I gotta say, Nana has a lot of. Nana has a lot of people here.
Yeah. Didn't know that means anything for the fight, though.
Somebody's dropping water on us.
Yeah, it's water dropping. Am I bugging?
I've been feeling it all night.
We got that 154 international belt.
Oh, wow.
Fight coming up.
Yeah.
Wow, international. Wow, I like this. Now, where's Sal?
I believe he's from. Is he from England?
Yeah, he's from England. He's from Northern England. He's a little. He's got about 30 fights. He was telling me he's 21 years old. He said he started fighting at 14 years old, but he's been the main sparring partner for Dalton Smith, the WBC champion.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So he
Yeah.
definitely has experience.
And his coach was telling me that he's got a lot of experience with sparring Africa. Oh well, sorry. For what you guys would know, Richard Hitchinson.
Richard Hitchens.
Yeah, we know him as Africa here in New York.
Yeah.
But that sounds like he's well prepared, you know?
Yeah.
This guy, I'm looking forward to this matchup.
He's fought in Greece. He's fought a few fights in Portugal. And he's fought in England, obviously. And now this is his fourth country that he's fighting in right now, in USA.
Wow, this is really, you see, that's really important, getting that international experience. I bet you his coach is going on his way booking these fights. That's what I like to see, man.
Yeah.
Now, Josh Marquez, he's on the other hand, I've seen him fight. He's gotten better. You know, I don't know if he's still fighting out of, where's it at right now? He's fighting out of Profit, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stereo garden, it is time for bout number 11. Who's ready? Stereo garden, this next boxing league bout is brought to you by Christian Vasquez Promotions and is sponsored by Paloma's Restoration, Mr. AJ Piazza, Mr. Anthony Romeo, and the Paloma's team. Please make your way to the ring at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout takes place in the 154-pound men's elite division and is for the Next Up Boxing League International Championship. Introducing first, and boxing out of the red corner, representing the United Kingdom and Vulcan Boxing Gym, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Saul Angel Magic.
I like the song.
And who we got? Saul Hatchet. Well, Soul Hatchet. He prefers to be called Soul Hatchet. Matchett, sorry, Matchett.
Yeah, Matchett.
Soul Matchett.
Now I'm trying to figure out if he's from England,
No, he's from England. He's from Northern England.
Northern England. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. You know, I'm all I can say is this is going to be a good matchup because I've seen Josh Marquez fight.
And
Now
how's he?
And he's done real good. Like I've seen him win good tournaments. I've seen him beat opponents that were much more experienced than him.
So this would be a good fight then.
100%.
And we're gonna
We're
go
moving
right
up
back.
more weight classes. This is 154.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Tom for this one to introduce.
Just to wait.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring at this time, boxing out of the blue corner, representing Pro Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Josh Marquez.
And Marquez enters the ring with a lot of confidence.
A lot of good energy, I see. Very energetic.
Marquez is a tough Metro fighter. I'm curious to see where this goes. This is going to be a good one. You know, Matchett, he sparred at Champs a couple of times. Every time I got the Champs, he was always getting out the ring. He used to spar Raph and a few other guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, bout number 11. This bout takes place in the 154-pound men's elite division and is for the Next Up Boxing League International Championship. Introducing first, and boxing out of the red corner, representing the United Kingdom and Vulcan Boxing Gym, please welcome Saul H. Matchett.
That's one thing that you should expect a lot in this fight is the crowd chanting USA.
His opponent, and
Yeah, I can see that right there.
out of the blue corner, representing
He has a whole gym here.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh Marquez.
I want to see how Saul overcomes this. I'm sorry, Soul. He likes to be called Soul.
Nice. You got the international belt on the line. Another thing we gotta also talk about, like, oh, here we go. Here
There
comes
we
his
go.
chance.
To see how he handles his pressure fighting in somebody's backyard.
There.
When you fight in these fights, you gotta fight like you want to win. You
Yeah.
gotta fight like you want to win. You can't
And this-
play it safe.
And this is a tough fight for a world champion to do, so let alone an amateur with under 50 fights. Let's see where this goes.
So definitely, we got Josh Marquez with the hometown advantage right here against the UK.
Good,
Oh.
good.
Oh, go overhand right by Matcher.
Yeah, he came on aggressive.
See, in these fights, you got to fight like you want to win. So you got to come in there and make sure you win these fights clearly. You can't just play it safe.
Yeah.
And you can see Magic came here to fight.
He's not wasting no
Yeah.
time. He's backing up Josh with that double jab cross.
I like how he's fighting.
It's like we saw it in the last fight. We saw Dixon boxing, but he played it safe a lot of the time.
Correct.
You know, and Nana was coming forward. So you don't know what these judges are looking for.
No, you
so
don't.
when you can't play it safe. You got to go in there and you got to make sure you're looking for that fight.
Correct. We've
And-
seen a lot of things that we question, but
Yeah, you got to just try to look for that fight and try to make it as clear as possible.
correct. And I will tell you this: when you have some judges, when you don't know what they're looking for, all I gotta say is that you,
Oh,
gotta,
beautiful right
Wow.
hand by Matcher.
that was
Yeah,
a good right hand.
Matchup is doing a great job right now.
You need to dominate. You know, you have to dominate the best way possible, get most 8 counts, all that, so no judge can take it from you.
Matchup has been doing pretty good, though. He's been landing good shots. He's been landing his jab. He's landing
Yeah,
everything.
Matcher came here to win. And so did Marquez.
Yeah.
So they're going to try to make it as clear as possible.
Good shots by Matchup.
Matchup working in the clinch. Referee warns them.
And I got to give credit to these judges because it's hard, you know, judging these fights sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to put yourself in their predicament, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you gotta watch every. You only got a couple seconds to come up with who you think wins, things like that. You got to come up with in a couple of seconds who you think wins and things like that. That's not easy
Correct.
to do.
It's not. Imagine if the referee was a judge. You think that would change boxing or no?
I mean, they do it overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes when there was I don't know about now when there's five judges, but sometimes they use the referee as the
Oh,
last
beautiful
judge.
right hand by Marquez. I got to say, both of these guys came to fight. They definitely want to win.
Yeah.
We got the USA versus the United Kingdom.
This is a good matchup. Like I said, good right hand from Saul.
But I got to say, both guys have heavy hands.
Yeah. And Marquez has a good jab. He needs to use it a little more and follow the right hand with it, but
You know, you got to think about it like this. Hatchet, he's fought all over the world. He spars world champions. So he has that confidence coming into this fight.
he's been in there with the top dogs.
Yeah. Ooh, beautiful right hand by
Yep.
Hatchet.
Sparring world champions, you learn how to get out those situations in the clinch.
He definitely has a little good right hand.
Good right
There we
hand
go.
from Saul.
He has a good right hand.
Yeah.
One thing I realized is Josh is not bringing up his left hand. That's why he keeps getting caught with the right.
Yeah.
Now, another thing I realized from Saul is that he keeps resetting. You know, he keeps resetting. If I was Josh in his corner, I would tell him to attack that reset. Just keep it simple. Just keep
I
it
think
real.
actually that's something that Hatchet has picked up on. That's every time. Look, when this guy resets, he just works.
Yeah, he doesn't like get caught up with the reset. He, like you said, he lets his hands go. He works.
Yeah.
That's I guess that international experience, that world championship sparring that he gets.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah. You know, it's a lot harder to hit a world champion than it is to hit an amateur boxer. And you can see it in the clinch hits. Everything on the inside, he throws shots when you're supposed to and things like that. He's got warned one time, but I mean, I don't know.
You know, sometimes you gotta stop worrying about trying to look pretty. You
Yeah,
just gotta go in there and fight.
yeah.
You gotta go there and fight.
And you know better than anyone else, Melvin. I believe in it. I'd rather win ugly than lose pretty.
Yeah. It's funny because if you look at the Olympics, these are high-level athletes. Why they doing it? They look sloppy, but they punching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
They're trying to win that ring.
Yeah.
Like Danny said, you got to win ugly, not lose pretty. You know, that's the worst.
Sometimes you're in there with somebody that has too many skills. There's too much skills behind them. Like, you don't know what to do. You can't. Their jab, you can't even see it until it hits you.
Right. You got to just go in there and do whatever you have to do to win. You know, find a way to win.
There he goes, that resetting. He landed a 1-2, step back, and that's when Matcher just jumped in. There we go. You see? He's always jumped in. There's the resetting right there. Watch
Right there.
that. You come, boom.
Yep.
All day.
The reset,
Every time Marquez takes a step back, that's when Hatchet,
he's catching him on the
Hatchet
reset.
comes. Yep, there we go again. Look.
And look, listen,
Wow.
these England guys, they know a lot about footwork, you know? They practice that a lot, so they'll dominate you. They see that you have a footwork flaw, or whatever the case is. Now, that's not a footwork flaw, that's just a habit.
It just seems like Hatchet has a lot of thug in him.
Yeah.
He's coming in here to fight. He's not coming in here to lose.
Yeah.
Now, I got to give it to Marquez. He got the combinations.
And
He's more accuracy and more value.
Not saying that he looks ugly when he's doing it, Hatchet, but he doesn't care about looking pretty at all.
He don't.
Right here, somebody has to punch out of that one.
I see the clinch keeps happening. Somebody needs to take advantage of that, like Danny said.
Look at that. Hatchet misses 2 real bronze punches, and he just lands a little right hand to the body on an ugly shot.
Beautiful right hand by Marquez. But here comes Matcher right back.
This is next up boxing. Let's see who's going to get round 2 between Matchett and Marquez. Both of them keep getting up in the clinch. They got to work in there. Oh, good right
Big
hand
right hand
from
by
Matchett.
Matcher.
Good work between
Oh, that
both
was a
of them.
good
Yeah,
uppercut to the body right there by Marquez.
yeah. He
But
put something on.
he needs to jump on him when he does
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You landed a good shot. Look, Hatchet backed up when he did that.
Yeah, you land a good body shot to take a step back, you got to jump on him.
See, Marquez should have jumped on him. Oh, good
Overhand.
right hand by Matcher.
What an overhand.
That was a good finish. Match it. Listen, if you're in Josh's corner, right? What do you think kind of adjustments he needs to make to take advantage of this third
Listen,
round?
I tell him, listen, every time you land a punch, stop stepping back. Stay on your fighter.
Yeah.
You land something good, stay on him.
Yep.
Stop taking that little step back. As you can see right there, you're getting hit.
And work those uppercuts and hooks in there more. Because this guy's coming forward.
I agree.
If you miss your jab, it's because he stepped in. Come with the uppercut.
He has to keep the flow going. He can't stop. That's the problem.
Hatchet seems real poised in this one right now. This last round is going to be a good one. Let's see where this goes. Marquez is looking confident going into this round. Hatchet still has a good amount of energy in him. You can see that it's bouncing his leg.
Yo, good right hand from Josh. You see him backing up, he can't back up. He has to stay on him.
Good exchange between the both of
Good
them.
uppercuts from Josh. Oh, Marquez.
Marquez with a great right hand.
See, now I see Marquez picking it up now. Josh is picking it up.
Yeah.
Made the adjustments. I see Coach Tammy said, do you want to win this fight? He said yes.
Oh!
Good right hand from
Good right
Josh.
hand. Josh is coming out strong this round.
Good right hand by Marquez.
I see both of them.
They both want to win.
Yeah, they both want to win, and they both looking for that right hand. You know?
They need to follow. They need to start following it up with something.
Yeah, they definitely do. And they also got to keep up the left hand when they throw that right.
Right there, somebody needs to work out of that one.
Good
Good
jab
right
from
hand, man.
Marquez.
Both of these guys has been exchanging right hand all
This
night.
is a close fight.
This is a good fight. Third round, half a round left. Let's see.
See who's going to be the next up champion, international
Let's
champion.
go. This is the last minutes of the fourth quarter. Let's go. Someone needs to bring it out right now. It's kind of even a little bit.
Ooh,
Good combination, good spread.
Good
Beautiful
left hook
to
from
the body.
Magic. You saw that little short jumping
Yep.
left hook
Yeah,
he
he
threw?
jumped in with that left hook. That was
Got to
great.
work in there. You can't wait for the referee to break you up. Beautiful
Wow,
double
good,
hook.
good move. I like how he started.
Beautiful.
Good.
Both guys exchanging right
Yeah,
there.
they're both exchanging. Both of them working off the catch and shoot, going under.
Listen, no, somebody trying to leave with that belt.
I
we
like
gotta
how
see
Somebody
who-
wants to be the
Yeah,
international
yeah.
champion.
Somebody
of-
wa-
Yeah.
Hey, is it staying here in New York or is it going to
Or
the
is it
UK?
in the
I don't
yeah.
know.
Is it,
We got
where's
30
he coming
seconds
from?
left.
One thing
in
I
this
said,
round.
I like how Hatchet threw the left hook to jump in, and the next combination was a left hook to the body.
We have 20 seconds left on the timer. 15 seconds. Let's see who becomes the international 154
Hatchet comes.
next up champion. That's 10 seconds there, ladies and
They're
gentlemen.
both going to exchange right there in the middle of
Good
the ring.
exchange.
Ooh, good exchange.
A lot of pushing going on.
Marquez finishing off
What a
strong.
fight. That's a fight.
That was a good fight.
That's a good fight. What do you think, Mel? What are you going with? Who would you go with for that one?
Listen, I
I
gotta tell
don't
you,
know.
Marquez finished up strong. I can't really tell you who.
Same here.
I don't know.
But-
Both guys brought it. Both guys brought
You
it.
know,
Saul
Hey.
did put up a good fight in the beginning.
It was
Marquez finished up
It
strong.
was a close first 2 rounds, and that 3rd round is close too. I don't know who
Right.
I would go with that.
Marquez did finish off strong. I will say that.
That I could agree with.
See the overhand right he just caught him with, and look, he didn't reset. He stayed on him, Guzman. He stayed on him. He let his combination go, and he stayed on him. He didn't reset. His resetting is what helped Saul win the exchanges. But Marquez didn't stop. He stopped resetting. He just kept going. Good adjustment from Marquez. Shout out to ProFit Gym. Let's see if they have a champion tonight. Again, this is Next Up Boxing, and this is brought to you by Christian Vasquez Promotions. If you guys aren't tuning in, then I don't know what you guys are doing. This is the next
Yeah.
big thing, amateur boxing.
There hasn't been a bad fight yet.
No. Not at all.
At the end of the night, there can only be one winner. We can
Right.
only have one. It was definitely a very entertaining fight for sure.
I agree. I agree. Now these belts today are something, bro. They're
I like
great.
that belt.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for these boxers in bout number 11. Give it up for these guys, bout number 11. Let them hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, this 154-pound Next Up Boxing League International Championship will be presented by Belova's Restoration. Mr. AJ Johnson. Belova's Restoration. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by way of a unanimous decision and the new 154-pound Next Up Boxing League International Champion Boxing out of the red corner of the United Kingdom, Saul Angel Matches.
That was a good fight.
I agree.
They both brought it.
They
They
did.
both brought it. It was just those little exchanges.
They both left it in the ring. They both showed out. Saul came from England and did his thing and
Yeah.
became the Next Up International Champion.
He definitely came to win. And it showed because he was coming to fight every single second of every round.
Yeah, he came in there and he knew that he wanted to win. You could tell by the
T-shirt, Next Up
That was a good matchup.
Yeah, it really was. I really liked it.
I would want
It
to
was
see
very entertaining.
I want to see somebody else for the international belt from a different country. You know, I'm enjoying this because you see different styles.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got guys that don't know each other.
Correct.
You know, that you don't know what you're facing, what you're up against.
Yeah. You know, probably, you know, I would say this. I'm going to throw some countries out there. Probably somebody from Cuba.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Saul Angel Matchett, all the way from the United Kingdom. Give it up.
You know what I would like to see? All the champions from Metro against all the champions from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico, yep. Actually, we have a Puerto Rico match coming up June 14th. But listen, next up, nothing's better than next up boxing league. I'll tell you that, you know.
Now we got Reese Maestra. This is a guy that always brings the excitement to the fights. So we got
Nathaniel Pena.
This is for the 176 Elite Men's American Dream Championship.
Now Nathaniel
Ladies and
Pena.
gentlemen, stay about it. It's time for bout number 12. You next to with me, bout number 12. Where are you, Stadium?
So this is two fighters that are nationally ranked.
This next up boxing league bout is brought to you by Christian Vasquez Promotions. This bout is for the 176-pound men's elite division for the Next Up Boxing League ADC American Dream Championship. Introducing first and making his way to the ring at this time, representing Bangfield Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nathaniel Pena.
Now Nathaniel Pena, I believe he's from
Connecticut.
Connecticut, right?
Yeah, I've seen him fight. He's ranked, he's ranked in one of the top 10s, I believe, in the country. He has that amateur experience. You know, I've seen his story too. He was, believe it or not, living in the gym. Yeah, he was living in the gym. He was sacrificing everything he had.
That makes the best fighters.
100%. You know, things like that isn't unseen. I did my homework on him. I've seen the sacrifice he made, and I want to see it tonight against Reese Mastretta. Now, Reese Mastretta is another great champion. You know, he also has a national experience. He is a national champion himself. Let's see what happens tonight. New York versus Connecticut, featuring on Next Up Boxing.
Yeah, it's
brought to you
definitely
by Christian Vasquez.
It's definitely going to be a very intense, high-level fight for sure. We got two top-ranked fighters.
Yeah, this is a good fight right here. We got Nathaniel Pena. He's out of Massachusetts.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring at this time, boxing out of the blue corner, representing Freeport, PA Boxing, he is your reigning 176-pound SBC champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Reese Mastretta.
Reese Mastretta, very explosive, carries that knockout power.
Good boxer.
Good boxer. His mom is a Golden Glove champion herself. He has a history of boxing in his family, and that's with his mom, surprisingly. That's dope, man.
Yeah, it is.
And not only that, he's coming out of one of the best boxing gyms with one of the best boxing coaches there is, with the most national champions, and that's Joe Higgins. Joe Higgins from Freeport, Long Island.
Hall of Fame boxer. A Hall of Fame coach.
Hall of Fame coach with the most national champions, I believe. He was rewarded last year. Congratulations to Joe Higgins. Tonight we're going to see his fight against Daniel. And I'm looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this bout takes place in the 176-pound men's elite division and is for the Next Up Boxing League ADC American Dream Championship. Introducing first, Evan Boxing out of the red corner, all the way from Massachusetts and Bangfield Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nathaniel Pena. And his opponent, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Freeport, PA Boxing, he is your reigning 176-pound SBC champion, ladies and gentlemen, Reese Estrada.
Two big punchers. Now, I was mistaken. Nathaniel Pena is not from Connecticut. He's from Massachusetts.
Yeah, New England.
New England. These Massachusetts boys could get down. Now, New England and Connecticut share the same Golden Gloves team. So that's why I was confused.
Yeah, what is it? Massachusetts,
Yes.
Connecticut,
Now, this
Rhode Island. They're all the same thing.
they're all the same thing. Now, let's see who takes the ADC championship belt for the 176 Elite Men's Division tonight.
Hey, we got our first lefty versus righty fight right now. First one I've seen all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, I know Master, he switches it up a lot of time. Oh, wait. See, lefty versus lefty.
Right. This is definitely our first fight, Southpaw versus Southpaw for sure.
Master is one of those fighters. He can be very awkward also.
Yeah.
He can be very, very awkward.
And some Southpaws don't feel comfortable in the ring with other Southpaws.
One thing I like about Reese is when he fights, he gives it his all every single fight.
Yeah.
He gives it his all.
Yeah.
So I want to see what Pena. I'm not too familiar with Pena, but I definitely want to see.
Pena's from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
He's won big in the past. I haven't seen him or heard from him lately in the past couple of maybe a year or two, but before that he had a good name. So
Yeah, because if you're ranked in the country, top 10 in the country,
yeah.
that means you're good.
Yeah. He's doing the right thing. He's cutting the ring.
And I wonder if this is the last time we're going to see Reese Maestra here in Strong Island Boxing, because I think he should be turning pro pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's word on road. It's soon coming. Maybe we'll see him again one more time in September, but
Right now, I like what I'm seeing from Maestra. He's trying to be first and last.
Yeah, and he's really quick, man. I've seen him, and
He's always in and out.
if you blink, you're going to miss his punches.
yeah, this is a good fight overall. I like how Pena's pushing his pace too.
Yeah. Now, one thing that Pena is picking up on Reese is that Reese is lunging in a little bit too much.
Yeah.
You know what it is with Reese? He steps in, and when he steps in with his punches, he has bad intentions behind every punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Now, when one of those things land, you got to be careful with that now. You know what I'm saying?
Pena's showing a good USA boxing type of style right now.
Correct. Stays in front of you, minimum movement, counters you.
But then this is what we saw in the earlier fight with Dixon and Nana. You got one fighter that's actually looking for the fight, and then there's one that's playing it safe.
Yep.
See, right now, Maestra, he's looking for the fight. That's a good left hand.
Doubling, tripling that jab, Reese Estrada. He's trying to find that distance.
Yeah, this is a good fight.
Yeah.
It's a boxing match right now.
Southpaw versus Southpaw.
You don't see that a lot.
No.
No. Like I said earlier, a lot of Southpaws aren't comfortable fighting Southpaws.
Yeah, they're.
You see, when you're a Southpaw, you're using different type of jabs.
Good right,
Good right
hand.
hook by Maestra.
'Cause
Now listen, when I'm picking up by Reese's, he's using that high guard to work off that catch and shoot with that right hook, which he caught Pena with. Now let's see what kind of adjustments Pena can make off that.
Right now, I saw a very calm round by Pena. I didn't really see much of him in that round. What I saw was Reese definitely stepping into those punches with bad intentions.
Look at the high guard.
There we go. See, he's stepping into his punches.
Yeah. It was a close round.
Very explosive Reese is, you know. I had to nickname him Dynamite. That's how explosive he is. But, you know, people already took that name.
Yeah. Reese Dynamite?
Dynamite. He's explosive, man. I've seen him knock some guys out in a blink of an eye.
One thing I like about Reese is that he can punch with both hands.
Yeah.
And when he steps in like that, throwing those combinations, if he lands a good one, he can hurt you.
Yeah, he can. I've seen him, like I said, I've seen him knock guys out, and I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. And one thing I love about him is he's not scared to get hit.
At all.
He's not scared to get hit.
Yep. That sometimes can be his
How
weakness.
many fights did he fight one year in the Ring Masters? He fought a bunch of times.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
He was on he was a bounty hunter.
See? There we go. Look at that. You see? That's what I like about him.
Now, one thing I will say though, is that he starts really strong. He really does. You know, last time, but he needs to pace himself just a little bit because we've seen it last time in round 3. He got a little tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes in round 3, the end of round 3 is a few times with Reese it didn't go so well.
Correct.
As you can hear Coach Joe Higgins saying, punch with him. That's what Maestra is good at.
Yeah.
Punch him with. When he punches with you, he's gonna catch you.
Yep. Yeah, I figured it was good.
There we go. You see?
Good.
Joe Higgins has a real loud voice.
Yeah, you can hear it.
And if I needed someone in the corner and real loud voice, it would be Danny Castro or Joe Higgins. Real loud voice.
Beautiful shot by. That was a good shot by Maestra right there.
Yeah. I think Reese is pushing the pace
Yeah,
on this round.
I think he.
Yeah.
There's good body shots.
Yep. And one thing, what I've noticed in the past, I don't want New England to kill me for this, but when it comes to stamina, their gas tanks don't really flow like ours.
Huh?
I said their gas tanks don't really go like ours. I don't mean nothing mean by that, but, you know, those third rounds aren't the best, so.
I mean, back when I was fighting, it was 4 rounds. I was.
Yeah.
But right now, I can tell you that Reese is busy.
Yeah, he is really busy.
Yeah.
Is letting his hands go.
Yeah.
And they're landing.
You think 4 rounds will make a difference in amateur boxing right now? You think it's
at
necessary?
At the end of the day, a fight is a fight. 3 rounds, 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
If anything, it's easier to judge 3 rounds because 4 rounds could be, you know, it's hard. You could kind of get a draw out of that.
Yeah, true. I see why he's 3 now.
Ooh, beautiful uppercut by Reese right there.
Yeah.
That's more like an up jab.
You can hear Joe Higgins saying explosive. You see, look, you're about to hear, you're about to see the dynamite come in.
It seemed like that uppercut that Reese landed wasn't really too good on Pena.
Now Pena seems like he's fighting now more on the back foot.
Yeah, he's on the back foot right now. I wonder if he's hurt by one of these shots.
That uppercut looked really good that he just landed by Reese.
You know, one thing you have to realize about being a puncher is you got to have good eyes. You got to tell body language. You have to see when your opponent's hurt, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
One thing I'm going to tell you about Reese, he's not going to stop throwing punches.
Yeah.
He's not going to stop throwing punches. He's going to keep looking for the fight. Whether he's winning or he's behind, he's going to still be trying to win it. See, there we go. You see? You can hit him and he's going to throw with you.
Yeah. Good round by Reese.
And Reese is actually very dangerous when you punch with him. Yeah, when he punches with you, he's dangerous.
Don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. The AC, I think. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of good shots land by Reese in this round. He landed a lot of good shots.
Yeah. The first round was a little closer, but this round looked a lot like Reese.
We're coming up to the third and final round. I feel like Reese is pretty fresh. I think he's going to come out strong in this round.
Yeah, he looked pretty sharp in his last round. Yeah.
No.
AC. All right, we're back to it. Let's see who takes the third round. We have Reese Mastretta versus Nathaniel Pena. Massachusetts versus Long Island.
There we go. There we go. See, Reese?
Yep.
I told you he was going to finish
Pena
strong.
on the backup. Reese going for the kill.
Oh, Reese is trying to definitely show his dominance in this round.
Reese with his hands low. Seems like he's trying to bait him into something. I see the right uppercut coming.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Ooh.
I always see Reese do that when sometimes he loads up on those shots sometimes.
Yeah.
I know.
But some people are a deer in the headlights. They'll get caught by those shots. You know what I'm saying?
Course.
Especially when they're overthinking.
Of course. That's why he probably does them.
There you go. That's that 1-2-1.
Yeah. Hey. Joe Higgins big on that recross. He calls it.
Good combination. Yeah.
One thing I realize I know about Joe Higgins, he likes when you get back to position. That's why he likes to make you throw that recross, so you could pull back that back shoulder back to its place.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying with that. Good combination by Reese, by the way. Yeah, Reese is coming on strong halfway through the third round.
I feel like Pena he's not doing nothing, honestly.
Yeah,
No.
Pena's losing. Lost the activity.
Yeah.
He's nothing that's really affected but his footwork and his defense.
But I think that has a lot to do with what Reese is doing. Reese is being very aggressive, and it's hard to keep him off you.
Because
he's just in and out.
Yeah.
Correct. But listen, we still got a minute left of the round. Anything can happen in boxing.
Yeah.
Let's see how we finish up, and let's see who becomes the 176 Elite ADC champion tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the American Dream Championship on the line.
It's
the American Dream. Oh!
Oh.
That was a
he might have
beautiful
hurt
right
him
hook.
with that one.
Oh, beautiful
Good
body
body
shot.
shot. Good body shot by Reese. Reese is bringing it all to the table. He's landing good jabs, good body shots, good headshots. He's aggressive when he has to be.
I agree. He is really, really aggressive right now. He's not giving his Pena no opportunity right now. Backing him up right now, putting him on the ropes. Has him right now in the corner. Pena escaping. We have 15 seconds left. Let's see who's the 176 American Dream champion right now.
Yeah.
Pena escaping back to the center of the ring.
Let's see what Reese is doing.
Oh, Reese invited him inside. Ooh, good body shot.
Good combination by Reese. Good fight.
That was a good fight.
That was a great performance by Reese Maestro right there. Whew.
That was a good one.
And this is how you fight to win.
Yeah, and
that's exactly what Reese did today. He fought, but he fought to win every single second of every round.
Yeah, he didn't leave that in the judge's hands.
See that uppercut that he just landed there, that right uppercut? He slipped, came back with the left hand, then came back with the right uppercut.
Yep,
man,
facts.
He could put his combinations together, and not only combinations, he's really explosive with it.
That was a good performance by Reese.
Yeah, he's not just fighting anybody. He's fighting Nathaniel Pena from Massachusetts, one of the top-ranked amateur boxers in the United States, the whole United States.
And he put on quite the performance.
Let's see who takes the American Dream belt tonight.
Who do we have here going in the ring right here? I see Josh Popper.
You got Josh Popper.
We got
Ralph
Clemente and Mio Yoshida.
Okay.
Mio Yoshida, a former two-time champion of the world. Got a big fight coming up. It should be announced soon.
Oh, okay. Where she's out of Gleason's?
Nah, she's actually trained by Josh Popper.
Oh, really?
Well, she's from Japan, correct?
Yeah, she's a Japanese.
Wow.
2-time champion of the world.
That's
oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I think 3-time.
Wow.
3-time. Yeah, I think it's 3-time champion of the world. I think she has 2 IBF and 1 WBO, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow. Kudos to her.
We'll see who's the champion tonight between Reese Mastretta versus Nathaniel Pena.
You guys got any room for me this week? Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, bout number 12. Give it up for these boxers, bout number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, this American Dream Championship is presented by undefeated pro heavyweight Josh Popper, fighting next Saturday night, June the 13th at Tropicana. Give it up for Josh. Give it up, Josh Popper, undefeated pro in the house. Josh is accompanied by fellow pro fighters Ralph Clemente, Terrell Bostic, who could not make it this evening, and Neo Yoshida. Fighting Sky Dixon, all represented by Marty at TMA Management. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by way of a unanimous decision and boxing out of the blue corner is the new ADC American Dream Champion and current 176-pound SBC Champion, Reese Mastretta.
Beautiful performance by Reese.
Congratulations to Reese Mastretta. And congratulations to Freeport, Long Island.
Yeah.
We're having Joe Higgins, one of the
fellas.
Well-known boxing coach throughout the country, probably throughout the world here with us, Joe Higgins.
Hey, man, thanks for the compliment, but I'm just like you guys, bro. You know what I mean? I love this sport, and this is all I do every day. You know what I mean? Sunday, though, I do go to church, and I don't box on Sunday.
Amen to that.
Amen.
Oh, look at Angel's up next. Angel Perez.
Yeah.
Lorenzo Campioso.
Campioso, I seen him. He's from New York Coptic Kids, right?
Yeah, this is a good evenly matched bout. Angel just coming from the National Golden Gloves.
Uh-huh. That was a good performance by Reese.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, I'll take it because it's a win, but Reese only got the spot twice. Because he cut his eye in the sparring session after he fought at the Garden in the Golden Glove, the Ringmaster Finals. And it was a freaky accident in the gym, and he cut his eye. So we didn't want to pull out, so we just kept training, and we only got the spot twice. I don't want to make an excuse.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I expected him to win that fight, but I could see he was a little stale from the lack of sparring in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little slightly clumsy, but you know, the other kid really wasn't too willing to engage. But he came all the way from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And, you know, you got to respect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a good first round.
I'll take it. I'll take it, man. You know, with me, it's I'll take anything that has a W on the end.
Yeah, that's how.
You know, I'll take an ugly loss over an ugly win over a pretty loss.
Win ugly over a pretty loss. I just said that earlier.
You know what I mean?
Did.
Some of the things I noticed while I'm watching, because I'm helping out over here to make sure everybody behaves themselves tonight, and so far so good. As a lot of these guys seem to be fighting like not to lose.
Yeah.
You know, and they're skilled guys. So I know it's kind of like the mindset maybe nationally where everybody wants to just score points. But it looks like to me that sometimes they could be a little bit more aggressive. Maybe stay there an extra second. And then finish the combination or throw a second or third punch.
Go for a little more,
You know what I mean? And you still might be able to move and get out of the way. So sometimes guys, they seem to be jumping back a little bit too much.
How we feeling out there? Stereo Garden, this is bout number 13. This next up boxing league bout is brought to you by Christian Vasquez Promotions. Sponsored by Milton and Family with M&T Strong Concrete Corporation. This bout takes place in the 143-pound men's elite division and is for the SBC Championship. Introducing first and making his way boxing out of the red corner, representing New York City Cops and Kids. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lorenzo Camposeo.
Yeah. As you were saying, Joe?
I was saying that sometimes I think these guys are fighting a little bit safe, almost like they're fighting not to lose.
Yeah.
And I'm also saying that they seem to be able to maybe stay there a little longer. There's some skilled kids.
Take a little bit of chances here and there. To make
a little bit of chances, man. You know, you might dominate.
A little chance.
Surprise yourself.
I agree with you. A little chance might show you that this was your round.
Yeah, you're right. You got to take risks. No risk, no reward.
This is going to be a good fight going on right here.
Yeah, listen, I've seen Lorenzo fight, and he's a good counterpuncher. But on the other hand, we have a very smart boxer across from him, which is Angel Perez. Joe Higgins worked with him as well at the National Golden Glove. Seen him.
Yeah.
First thing, Joe Higgins, what do you think about this fight?
I think that he did lose his first night out, but he had a whole week to watch and learn a hell of a lot more.
Correct.
And I had some great conversations with him, and I was very blessed to have Dan with me on the trip.
Yeah.
Very, very helpful, man. He assisted me and the whole team, and you can be rest assured he'll be coming again soon. But with that said, yeah, I saw the potential.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm really looking to see how he does in this fight.
Me too.
Since that fight.
See what he learned since then.
What he learned since then, and plus he was pretty hungry afterwards. He
Yeah.
wanted to absorb more knowledge all week. So, you know, he was let's just say he was a good student that week.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring at this time, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Mendez Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Angel Perez.
Well said, Joe Higgins. Well said. Listen, you've seen all these champions. You've seen champions come in and out this ring. What's one thing you like to see personally as a judge? You know, we've seen some judges today that, you know, made us scratch our head here and there, but what do you like to see as if you was to be a judge?
If I'm a judge, I want the boxer to show me he's trying to win the fight more than the other guy.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean that he has to be winning every moment, but if he's trying real hard to win the fight throughout the fight, that's going to impress me as a judge, especially in a close fight.
Well said.
I agree with you on that one. I completely agree with you on that one.
Like you guys, going back to what you guys said, you guys could win ugly, right? You guys don't want to lose pretty. Win ugly. Don't lose looking pretty.
Listen, I love all of these kids, man. They're warriors for just stepping up those stairs, but I think there's a mindset sometimes in the elite amateur ranks that it's okay to do just enough. You know what I mean? And that kind of makes the fights too close.
Yeah.
You don't get to pull away. I'm looking at Angels coach John. What a calm, good coach. I spent a week with him also. I've known him for many years. These are guys that not only know their ABCs, but they know how to motivate their boxers. And Gary Starks, what we can say about him in the corner, man. I guess I know him 35 years for crying out loud. And, you know, he's always bringing good fighters to the table. One thing about Gary is that you'll see his fighter 1 week, and then you'll see him a month later, and the kid will be better. And, you know, that's the mark of a good coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, bout number 13 is taking place in the 143-pound men's elite division, and is for the SBC 6th Borough Championship. Introducing first, and boxing out of the red corner, representing New York City Cops and Kids, please welcome Lorenzo Camposeo. And his opponent, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Mendez Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Angel Perez.
Angel's looking really focused today.
Yeah, both of them are. Let's see who becomes the 143 Elite SBC champion tonight. between Angel Perez and Lorenzo Camposeo.
I'm looking forward to a good bout here.
Ditto.
Next up, Boxing League, presented by Christian Vasquez Promotions. Let's do it. Both having a shootout with the jab.
Yeah.
Good speed from Angel. Lorenzo as well. This is a high-paced amateur round right here.
Lorenzo's having a lot of speed on this fight. Good
Correct.
combination.
They both are quick. You know, they both got a little bit of Speedy Gonzalez in them.
You know, if you make more attempts, you're going to have more chances of scoring. If you make more attempts, you're going to impress the judge that you're trying harder.
Ooh, good left hook from Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Good exchange.
Yeah, I would agree. That was a good exchange. Angel landed a good right hand right there.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
He sat him on the ropes.
Yeah, he did. Good. He caught him with a good, like, nice short right hook, right hand, Angel.
Yeah.
Good exchange again.
Uh-huh.
Got to go forward with the jab, though.
Yeah. Cut the ring a little more, push the pace.
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right, Joe Higgins. I see that jab is resetting Lorenzo. If you see, it gets him thinking.
I just think everybody could jab more.
Yeah.
You see that going?
See, right now, this is when.
Come behind that measuring flick with a stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what Angel should do.
That's what Angel's lacking right now from the beginning of this first round.
Good recross by Angel. Good recourse by Angel, but it looks like more attempts by Red so far.
Yeah.
See, follow that up.
Good combination by Red.
Real good combination.
I see he keeps trying to catch Angel with that left hook. You see that left hook? What did I tell you about that left hook?
And there it is.
Yeah.
Angel Perez, he's strong enough to get up. Let's see.
He looked like he was sizing up that hook.
Angel, he needs to keep that right hand up. A count again.
Yeah.
I know Angel's smart enough to adjust. He needs to keep that right hand up and ask himself, what is he getting caught with? You know,
it could be a strength difference here because it looked like that was an exchange as well, but the left hook was the harder punch thrown.
Yeah, I see Angel's keeping up the right hand up now. He's keeping it tight.
Got to stay tighty.
Yeah.
And throw his own left hook.
Yeah, finish this round.
Angel's still determined. You can see that determination in his character that he's, you know, no matter what. So gets 2 8 counts, still coming to get it.
In a situation like this, Joe, what would you tell Angel?
I think that he would have to really stiffen his jab a little bit because he's throwing that left hook through that little flick. You know what I mean? He knows he's not throwing a jab to freaking land it.
Yeah.
See, his jab is kind of flimsy a little bit.
Yeah.
He landed a good shot right there, though. He needs to stick his jab. Flicked and stick or stick.
Yeah. Either good speed and length or power on it.
He's got to get this kid to respect him a little bit by backing him up with the jab.
Correct. Not only that, he needs to keep his right hand up as well.
And towards the end, he was.
Yes, he was. He did make that adjustment. Like I said, Angel's a very smart fighter. He's a very experienced fighter. You know, he's not just going to let that go and slip out. He keeps that right hand up. He'll be a final tonight.
Lorenzo has got pop, though. You can see he's physically strong.
Yeah, because he's landing these combinations off of nothing, really.
Very explosive.
And he's quick.
Look at that jab that Angel just threw. Just landed. The guy, what did he do? He just went to the corner. He snotted out whatever he had in his nose and got back to it.
Yeah.
You don't see that often. Imagine that landing on the judge.
See, there you go. Beautiful hook by Angel. You got to get behind that jab more.
Good work by Angel. Angel's determined to win, man. like you were saying earlier today, Joe Higgins, you like to see that determination, right?
Yeah, I also like to see the adjustments.
Good combination.
See, it's got to be careful jumping straight back, though, because that gets in range of his hook. Because Lorenzo's strong. You can tell he's strong.
Yeah, he's throwing that hook when you're stepping back.
That's it. He's jumping back, and that's where the hook gives he gets room for the hook.
But it seems like so far so good for Angel in this round.
He's adjusting. Angel's adjusting. He's taking away that.
He's got to throw that hard jab right into that shoulder that's wide open with that low hand.
Are you talking about the left on Lorenzo's left shoulder?
Right on Lorenzo's left shoulder with a hard jab.
That's a very smart thing. I've never heard something
because he's rocking that elbow behind his back.
You never heard that, Melvin?
No, I've never heard somebody hitting the shoulder to take away a punch. I'm learning something new right now.
Is it that something? You've never been taught that, Melvin?
Well, well, it's been a while since I heard something like that.
I think I blew
As you get there, he's gonna.
I probably blew my shoulder out from you throwing the jab to my shoulder.
What's this? What's that all about?
Yeah.
You just reminded me. I'm sorry. Yes, Danny Castro, you have taught me that plenty of times. What's happening? Is he bleeding a lot, or what's going on?
Is he bleeding?
No. The doctor's checking him.
Well, I don't know what that stoppage was all about.
Yeah.
What's the reason for this?
What are they saying?
He seemed fine to me.
I don't understand. The ref didn't stop anything, did he? I don't understand.
And the doctor checked him for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not. I don't like that because it puts a little precedent on the boxer.
Yeah.
It also stopped the momentum.
Yeah.
Now they have to find the rhythm again.
Good work.
Good work.
Good work. Good fight.
Good, excellent work by Angel. Angel working.
Oh!
Wow.
Get it.
He's got
to get the neutral corner.
Yeah.
See, that was a good short shot.
There we go.
See, like you said, Angel will adjust, and that's
he made the adjustment because he kept his hands up.
Look at Angel's demeanor right now.
Yeah.
What a shot. We got to fight now.
Angel, he's from Harlem, man.
Let me tell you
Harlem
something.
man's get down.
He's from the Bronx. How ass.
He's from the Bronx.
Look at this short right he just landed. Another really short one. He's keeping the hand up tight. Now Lorenzo's hook's hitting his hand, and he threw that good short right hand.
Man, oh man.
We got ourselves a fight.
That was a fight. That was a good adjustment
That's a
from Angel.
beautiful adjustment, and that's what John does in the corner.
Yeah.
Short right hand got him.
Beautiful
see this
shot.
replay.
It was a hook.
Right on
it was a hook.
Yep. He returned the favor.
He don't need to do that, though, because that's only going to hurt him later if he does.
It was a really short hook.
Yeah.
Good and short. It was short, though. It was good.
Angel has good power.
Oh, man. Angel's bruised up from the right eye.
What has he got?
He's bruised up. He's swollen.
He's okay.
That don't mean nothing. I've seen Angel in the fire before. This is nothing. Listen, on the other hand, Lorenzo as well. Lorenzo, they're both making it tough tonight. I got to say that.
I don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah, I believe it's AC or something, whatever's up there.
Yeah.
Man, Christian did a good job with this matchup right now.
I think Lorenzo's got to make sure he keeps his hands up a little bit better.
Yeah. I think we got ourselves a fight of the night right here.
I think Angel's going to run at him. I see him like he's betting to run.
What are they doing? What are they doing with this? Why is there an issue here?
Oh, man. The doctor again.
Come on.
It's all right. We got to keep these guys safe.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely don't want to hurt that eye at all, man.
Yeah, what are you doing? You don't need to be in there. The ref.
What?
Listen. Look at that eye. It's closing up pretty good.
You definitely don't want to hurt the eye, man.
Nah, you know, listen.
That's what stopped my career.
That's too bad because he made some great adjustments in the second round.
He did.
I thought it was one round for Lorenzo, and then
I think Angel came back real strong.
Angel came back, got himself around, and we were going to be treated to a good third round. But what are you going to do? That eye looks like it's closed.
You got to protect that eye, man. I lost my boxing career because of my eye.
Yeah.
You know? So you want to protect that eye at all costs. No eye, no boxing. That's all I have to say. Angel, he did a good adjustment. Man, I thought that was going to be the fight of the night.
Well, Melvin, I know that you had the eye issue, but it was my pleasure watching you climb all the way through the Nationals. You were a very exciting fighter, man. You came up as the silver medalist and a runner-up, and that was a really, really tough weight class you went through that year.
Yeah.
One of the toughest years I saw in the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And you really wiped those guys out, and that final was one of the better finals I saw in many years. So I always wanted to tell you that. Now I got to tell you it on TV. All right, bro? Beautiful thing. So now you're still with the sport. You're giving them what they need. You got the earphones on. You're coaching. You're at all these events. You'll be great at what you do in boxing at whatever category you choose to do.
I agree with that, Mel. And you put on a performance in this coaching earlier with Angel Medina down there.
Thank you, guys.
And kudos to you too, Dan. You've become a hell of a coach in your own right, brother.
Appreciate
and I remember you fighting.
Yeah.
So you guys never made, the crowd was never bored when you guys fought, bro. Let me tell you.
Very much appreciated, Joe Higgins. Listen, things happen in life. It's about making adjustments, like we just saw right now.
Indeed,
right?
And it's unfortunate that happened. But you know what, though? I say match these guys up again in the near future.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This calls for a rematch.
It's my pleasure to have been with you guys, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Joe,
Let's get together and get some sparring.
Listen,
then we're going to talk, all right?
Yes.
My brother Mel.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, guys. God bless.
Hey, Joe, I didn't even show you this. I got a good one for you. Hold on. It's non-boxing related, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the boxers who got number 13. Give it up for these guys. Got number 13.
Man, that was a fight. You know, I want Angel to keep his head up.
The SBC Championship this evening, Milton and family with M&G Strong Concrete Corporation, alongside undefeated professional fighter, 2013 New York Golden Gloves champion, former number 14 in the world, and former WBA Continental champion, Alex Vargas. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, by way of RSCA and boxing, out of the red corner, is the new SBC champion of 123 pounds, Lorenzo Camposeo.
Man, that was a good fight.
That was a great fight.
That was a great fight.
I was hyped for that third round. That was going to be an exciting third round.
That was crazy. I got to say, this probably was the fight of the night.
I thought it.
I thought so too.
I was just saying this is going to be fight of the night.
It still was.
Yo, look at us. We standing up right now for this.
I feel so bad.
It still was.
I got to give it to Angel, man. He's a champion, man. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to see a rematch. They got to do it again.
Yeah, this has to be a rematch.
Good. He's seen what was happening with his left hook, and he came back. Angel.
Yeah, this calls for a rematch.
Yeah, but we want to protect that eye. You know what I'm saying? Like the ref wants to protect the eye. That's what it is. You definitely don't want to get more injured, especially if it's your eye.
I definitely want to see this fight again.
100%.
Yeah, I think they got a call for it. This is
immediate rematch.
This is due. This is due.
September.
This is due.
September, yes.
September.
I would like to see that.
Dang, this was due because this was getting good. This next round, we all wanted to see this next round.
Yeah.
The way Angel stood over him after he dropped him, he was like, ah. Yeah, Angel.
That was an amazing fight, I have to say.
Yeah, Angel, yeah.
We always get that one fight on SBC. We always get that one fight.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and I got to say, you know, kudos to Lorenzo, man, because, you know, you got to throw some shots to do what he just did.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to sing our national anthem. Please welcome to the ring the golden voice of boxing, Miss Heather Cuccia. Would everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem?
All right, guys, and for our next
that was a performance right there.
Yeah. But you want to sing something too? Come on, man. All right.
We have 2 more left on the fight.
We got main event coming up. We got Jaden Harvey
versus Kevin
Torres. We got the battle for Long Island.
This is the one right here.
The bragging rights. This is bragging rights to Long Island right here.
Man, oh man. So far, yo.
Yeah, we're eager for this one to go down.
It's gonna be hard to top off that last fight. I must say.
You sure you don't want to sing? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for bout number 14. Stay upright. You got 2 remaining. Who's with me? Who's ready to bring their energy? This next bout, number 14. This next bout is brought to you by Christian West Promotions and is sponsored by Toronto with JT Auto Body. This bout takes place in the 165-pound men's elite division and is for the SBC 6-Borough Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring at this time, representing Westbury Boxing Club, he is your #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jaden Harvey.
I ran out.
Right.
Got Westbury Boxing Club in the house with Jaden Harvey.
Jaden is a very sharp fighter.
Very sharp.
And he's gotten really good over the years.
And he's only gotten better.
Yeah. He just came back from a trip to Puerto Rico. He got in 50 amateur fights in the span of a year and a half, I believe, or 2 years. You know,
really?
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
You know, his dad, coached by his dad, Jerry Harvey, from Augusta, Georgia. Man, I gotta tell you, Jerry Harvey's been around too. You know, he's seen Daniel Jacob. A lot of guys come from Start City. You know, he told me a story on how he started boxing and how his friend told him to come over here in New York to start boxing. And I guess he had Jaden when he was out here with his wife.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring at this time, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Hill Street Boxing Club, he is the reigning and two-time defending 165-pound SBC champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kevin Torres.
That metallic music, look at that.
Yep. Kevin Torres coming
The
out.
165 SBC champion, Kevin Torres. Now, I see Kevin Torres train in person when I had to take Lockie to go spar. And I got to tell you, man, he trains real hard, you know, real hard. I mean,
his strength and conditioning coach. He got a very great strength and conditioning coach.
I was just about to say
the same one as Devin Haney.
I was just about to say that.
And I think the thing with Torres is just him getting his experience. Once he keeps getting that experience, he's going to be a very hard fighter to beat.
100%.
Yeah, once Kevin's experience matches his level.
Coach Justin in the corner as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, bout number 14 takes place in the 165-pound men's elite division and is for the SBC 6th Borough Championship. Introducing first, and boxing out of the red corner, representing Westbury Boxing Club, he is your #1 contender. Please welcome Jaden Harvey. And his opponent, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Hill Street Boxing Club, he is your reigning and two-time defending SBC champion, Kevin Torres.
Could be a good matchup. 165 elite champions. These guys can hit. They got speed. They have everything. We have both of them with good, excellent coaches, Jerry Harvey and Justin Matera in the corners.
What I can say about this fight is there's only one difference, and that's the experience in Jaden Harvey. He got that national experience.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that make this fight. Yeah, it separates them for sure.
Agreed.
But like I said, it's just gonna be a great fight right here.
Yeah.
Jaden Harvey is, he has a very huge boxing IQ. He knows when to punch. He knows when not to punch. So this is gonna tell us where Torres is.
Yeah, this is a good test for Torres to see where he's at.
Right now you see Harvey. Right now he's just studying.
Yep.
He's taking his time. He's downloading information.
And he landed a slick 1-2 to the body early in the game.
That's one thing with Harvey. He's gonna be looking for those shots to the body, real quick. That 1 to the body and that 2 to the body. See, there we go. That's what he's gonna be looking for.
This is a good matchup, man. I'm just like a deer in the headlights looking at this. Really
that's
how focused I am.
It's funny because good hook. But it's funny because Harvey's going into to his left side. He's not even.
Yeah, he always does that. Yeah. Not your typical lefty.
Listen, I think he does that to purpose to get them to throw the right hand so he can counter off that. As you can see, you know, it's a good way to set up a trap, I guess you could say.
And some people just feel more comfortable working on the inside.
The one thing Torres can't do, he can't overcommit on those punches. Because if he overcommits, Harvey's going to be right there to counter. So, see, that's the shot Harvey's going to be looking for, is that left hand straight to the body.
Ooh. Good shot.
I would like to see, instead of Torres chasing Harvey around, I would like for him to
wait for him.
I would like for him to box a little bit and make Harvey come forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Change it up. Because Harvey's good. Harvey's good at counter punching.
Yeah.
So you got to make the counter puncher come forward.
You're
good body shot by Torres.
Yeah. You know,
I've seen that before. I remember you saying that, and it worked excellent with over there in National Golden Gloves with Julius Ballo versus Mikey Algieri. And it really worked real good, you know? When a boxer knows how to box on his back foot, make him box on his front foot.
Yeah.
See what makes him change
Got to change it up. So that's what I would like to see Torres do in the next round.
That was a good hook by Harvey.
Don't be on your front foot so much.
Correct.
Even though right now he's doing more than Harvey.
Yeah, I agree. You know, Harvey does this weird thing that he keeps his right hand up really high when you get close to him, which is weird. Sometimes he doesn't. He drops it either really low or he picks it up really high.
What I am liking about Torres, though, he's being busy.
Yeah, he's pushing the pace.
Yeah, he is pushing the pace. There we go. That's beautiful work by Torres right there.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. He's keeping the right hand up on Danny.
Yeah.
I can see it.
You know, if I was in that position, I would tell him to throw a right hand to his head and shoot that left to the body ASAP.
Beautiful defense by Torres right there.
I didn't see that. Good pickup. It's the activity that's making a difference right now. Back round one.
Yeah.
That was a good round by Torres, I must admit.
Yeah, that should have been Torres' round probably. Yeah.
He was busy. I think Harvey was a little bit too defensive in that round.
Trying to figure shit out. Yeah.
No, you know, maybe he's downloading information.
But then again, exactly.
Yeah. But, you know, you don't want to give away a round to download information because now you got to win too.
You are absolutely right. Hey, listen, whatever works for him at the end of the day, you know. But if he does that in round two, then we see that there's a problem.
But then again, you also got Harvey has a lot of experience, so who might know? He might have been there just, you know, playing possum in that round and then turning it up those last 2 rounds. But you probably just gave up a round too, so you have to win the next 2.
Going back to what Danny said, you can't give up a round. You know, it's 3 rounds. You know, you rather win ugly than lose pretty.
And this is how I say, you can't play it safe.
You
can't play it safe. You have to go out there and show the judges you want to win.
Yep.
You can't play it safe.
Can't play it safe at all, no.
And that's what I see with a lot of fighters nowadays. They fight, but they fight safely.
Yeah.
They want to win safely. No. Take those risks.
You have to.
Show the judges you want to win. And that's what I'm seeing right now from Torres. He's showing that he wants to win. And you got to remember, he's the champion.
Agree. You know, you have to dominate the champion.
And there you go. He got 3 punches off right there.
Beautiful overhand right by Torres.
Yeah, that's 4 punches.
I wonder if Torres' activity is making Harvey feel uncomfortable.
Sometimes that could be a thing when you got like a. I'm not saying Torres is a new open fighter, but sometimes with these open guys that've been around for a while, when you really push it up on them, they're not used to that kind of thing.
Yeah. Good right hand right there, exchange. I really like how Torres is on his front foot right there. And he's bringing the fight.
He is.
Yeah,
he really is.
He's really bringing the fight.
He's not wasting no time.
I would like to see him go to that body a little bit more, especially when he gets in the inside.
Yeah, he keeps going for that head. That
beautiful hook by Torres. Right now, I don't like Harvey's game plan. I don't know what he's trying to do.
He's not throwing.
It's like he's. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong.
He needs to pick up the activity, you know.
Beautiful left hook. Oh, beautiful right hand by Torres. Yeah. Listen, Torres, he came here and he came here to win.
Harvey's fighting like he has 10 rounds in him.
Right now, what I'm seeing from Torres, he looks like he's the one that has the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like the experienced fighter in there.
He's definitely bringing the fight to Jaden. You know, he's not wasting no time. He wants that title.
Yeah. One thing I want to see Torres do is when he throws that jab, Jaden is leaning in a lot. Throw that right uppercut up the middle.
Ref's telling him to keep his head up.
Beautiful 1-2 by Torres.
I'm looking that Jaden's looking for that counter, that pull counter.
I think he's looking for the counter a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And you got Torres. Torres, his punches, he's not being too fast. He's not being too slow.
He's just being active.
Yeah, he's just being active. Beautiful work right
Look
there.
At that.
You see?
3 punches in.
He's not trying to do anything special.
Punches.
He's not doing anything special, but he's doing it correctly. Beautiful left hook by Torres.
Good hook. Harvey threw 3 punches and Torres threw about 9.
Beautiful work by Torres. I got to say, I think Torres is outworking Harvey right now, 100%. And I was not expecting that.
Me neither. We wanted to see the test that Torres was going to get.
I think Torres, as of now, he's passing my test.
Yeah.
Strong finish, strong finish.
This is looking like two zip Torres.
I think Torres is making Jaden feel a little uncomfortable in there.
Yeah, you know.
What was that?
We're used to seeing Jaden.
Activity. That's what I have to say. Torres is definitely winning on the activity.
He's right there, but I'm going to pay Joe Toronto for the ring, and all 3 of you guys, along with him, are presenting the belt. Joe Toronto, the guy in the red hat.
Okay.
JT Autobody, and the 3 of you guys are presenting the belt.
Okay.
Christian told me that. I'll give you all enough time to break it down and then get up there, I'll take my time.
Yeah.
So we got a 3rd round coming up. Right now, I'm loving the work by Torres right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I got a 2 zip Torres.
Listen, what's making a huge difference is the activity. You know, experience is one thing, but activity is another thing as well.
Yeah.
So activities was making a huge difference.
Well,
I know Jaden's real slick, but he needs to pick up the pace. He needs to put his foot on the gas.
Right now, what I'm seeing from Torres, I'm seeing that he wants to prove something, and he's here to prove something to Jaden.
I agree.
He's fighting like the hungry fighter.
Yeah. He's fighting like he wants to beat the champion, and he is the champion.
Again, we see Torres on his front foot, Jaden on his back foot.
Good defense from Jaden.
Yeah, but
no, that was good activity by Torres.
Yeah, exactly. But he's on the ropes.
Yep.
Listen, one has activity, the other one has defense. What's gonna win is, of course, the activity.
For sure.
Especially if you go 10, 12 unanswered punches.
I'm definitely liking the activity of Torres in this fight. You know, he's not trying to do anything special. He's just trying to win. Beautiful left hand by Harvey right there, though.
Yeah, Harvey has a
beautiful right hook by Harvey.
Hook.
I gotta take off my glasses for this, man. This is really entertaining to watch how, like, Torres is, activity.
Beautiful left hook.
Is making him win this fight right now.
See, he's just putting punches on punches.
He's just finding open spots and just throwing them.
He switches left to southpaw now, Torres.
Yep.
Now, I was a coach, so I'm going to switch back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
working for you, stay like
there
that.
we go. Now Torres comes back.
Oh, good luck. Good.
Harvey's having a great 3rd round, but it's a little too late.
But Torres is keeping the pressure.
Yeah.
He looks like the fresher fighter to me.
Good left hook, right hook from
what I'm liking from Harvey right now is those body shots.
He's landing good shots.
Oh, good right hand by Torres.
A good right hand by Torres again.
That was a great right hand by Torres.
Yeah, Harvey giving his back right there.
Can't do that.
I think Torres is doing good with this pressure right now.
Yeah. Not to take
good
from
combination from
Not
Harvey.
to take from Torres, but Harvey does
beautiful right hand by Torres.
Yeah.
Torres responds with another combination.
Yeah.
Torres should have stayed on him right there.
Not to take from Harvey, but not to take from Torres, but Harvey just doesn't look like himself.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't. His balance is something. I've seen Harvey fight.
Beautiful right hand by Torres again. I think Harvey looks a little gassed.
Yeah.
Which is weird because, you know, how do you get gas without throwing?
We have 15 seconds left of the round. Let's see who becomes the SBC 165 Elite Champion. 8 seconds left. Let's see who finishes off strong. Kevin Torres throwing. Jaden Harvey responding.
I'm really impressed with Torres in this fight.
Strong finish from Torres.
That was a great
fight.
That was a good performance
Torres.
right there for Torres.
Excellent fight.
Torres left no crumbs. He ate everything. That's all I have to say.
I mean, we'll see who comes out the winner.
Well, we've seen a lopside here and there.
I'm just waiting on Christian. You guys are kind of like following him into the ring, I guess. I think everybody. That's it. Let's go. I'll like grab the bell. I'll introduce you guys. I'll pass it to you. Something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 14. One more time for these boxers. Give it up for these guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this 165-pound SBC Championship belt will be presented by Joe Tavano with James Yellowbody and our ringside commentators, Jose Guzman, Elvin Martinez, and Danny Castro. Give it up for them. Let them hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, by way of a split decision and boxing out of the red corner, representing the Westbury Boxing Club, he is the new 165-pound SBC champion, Jaden Harvey.
So now we got the big boys coming up. Heavyweight division, Xavier Wilcher versus Khalil Kearney. This should be a good one. Both of them are very familiar with each other. They both been around USA Boxing Metro for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere yet. This is it. This is your main event of the evening. Who's ready for the main event? City Boxing, he is your #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Khalil Carney.
One thing about Khalil Kearney, he got some long arms, man.
Yeah, word.
He got some very long arms. Where did you see him?
Yeah, I can see right now.
It went viral on the internet. He went viral on the internet for that.
Arms?
He was standing with his arms down, and people were like, "Oh my God!"
It was up to his knees.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a meme going around, and it was him with his arms down.
Oh man, that must mean he got a long jab.
Look his arms.
Yeah, he got him bent that they still touching his knees.
Man, he got some long arms. Look at that.
His opponent,
Yeah, he does.
making his way to the ring at this time, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Heavy Hitters Boxing, and accompanied by recording artist SBR BZ, performing his smash hit, Work For It. Please welcome your reigning and 5-time defending 198-pound SBC champion, Xavier
We got the 6-time champ coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for SBR PZ. Let him hear it. There you are, it. Once again, it is time for the main event of the evening. Who's ready for the main event? Let him hear it. Stand on. This bout takes place in the 198-pound men's elite division, and it's for the SBC Statesboro Championship. Introducing first, and boxing out of the red corner, representing Starlight City Boxing, he is your #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Khalil Carney. And his opponent, and boxing out of the blue corner, representing Heavy Hitters Boxing,
Man, that's one thing I was telling Danny. Khalil got some long arms. He actually went viral for that.
Yeah, he did.
He went viral for that.
He did. He did.
Look at the difference right now.
Look at those arms. Long ass.
And he's bending them.
Yeah. You remember that?
You got Jahai Tucker's dad in the corner as well.
Got the long arms, man.
This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, man.
That's a good jab right there if you use it. There you go, first jab.
Wilcher's already going to take away. Looks like he's trying to take away that distance.
That's tough to do with those arms. Look at that jab hook, jab, jab. He's landed about 7 punches with his left hand already.
But one thing about
8, 9.
One thing I can tell you about Khalil, though, sometimes he tends to run out of gas.
Yeah.
So, and he's in there against Wilcher, who's a very big pressure fighter.
Yeah. He needs that.
And he's a big puncher, too.
Oh, headgear flew out.
One punch. Well, he knocked his headgear into his coach's lap because he got up there quick with it.
Got Long Island versus Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, Long Island, Brooklyn. Star City. Star City heavy hitters. I think the headgear might be a little too small.
Yeah, either that or it's not catching right.
No.
So it might get knocked off. It might be too slow because look at it on the top of his head. Yep.
He's ready to fight, man.
No, that headgear came off again.
Yeah, but he's getting frustrated, you know. Khalil wants to fight.
The crowd want to see a fight. Let's go. Right back on.
Another jab. Body work.
Something tells me this is going to be a rough night today for both of these guys, man.
Yeah.
Look, I see, look, the hair is about to come out now, too.
He just whacked it. He just knocked his.
The hair.
This is a fight. Yeah, the hairpiece went loose.
Grab that hairpiece.
Yo, he threw 2 punches.
Yeah, headpiece went flying and landed over here.
Yeah,
he probably in 3 punches he knocked his headgear off. He knocked his scrunchie out.
We have Kuzman giving the headpiece to the corner.
Good right hand by Wilcher.
This is a good fight, though. I would tell you, this is a fight, man.
No, it is.
This is a fight. I'm entertained.
Yeah.
For you guys tuning into the Next Up Boxing League.
Khalil's landed a couple of good jabs in there, too. Another jab, a hook.
Make sure you guys share and get this going, man. Look, this is Next Up Boxing League. This is the type of fights we present to you people, to you boxing fans.
I had to go over there and bring the scrunchie.
Yeah, we saw.
They're not going to only tell him instructions in the corner. They have to do his hair.
At this point.
Wilcher definitely got to give himself some space to punch a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't smother yourself.
And Khalil can't let him keep him on the ropes like that.
Good right hand from Wilcher. Khalil, smart tie up.
You see, when he breaks him up, though, he should be working his way out to the middle of the ring.
Beautiful hook. Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You got some big guys right here.
Yeah, they're going at it. This is a hard fight to judge.
Oh, good overhand right by Wilcher.
Good overhand.
Khalil is not giving up.
Oh,
right hand.
overhand. Big overhand right.
That was a strong finish from Wilcher.
Yeah. It started good with Khalil, but Wilcher he started dominating too far. You know, Wilcher was doing good. He has to stay off those ropes. I mean, not Wilcher. I apologize.
Wilcher just got to give himself a little bit more space in between.
Yeah, Khalil, he needs to get off those ropes. If Kearney can stay off those ropes, this fight could be a lot easier.
Listen, the ropes ain't your friend.
At all, never were.
You gotta know how to work off the ropes, not on the ropes. A few people could do that, like Floyd Mayweather, Shakur Stevenson. But we're talking about the pros, not amateur boxing.
Listen, I always say, even in the ropes is never your friend.
Yep. And you just named 2 Olympians.
And the only person I knew that could fight off the ropes perfectly was Roberto Benitez.
Yeah.
The radar, right?
Yeah.
And that was about it.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the high-level amateur boxer.
Nah, the 17-year-old world champion Roberto Benitez. Ooh, good body shot by Wilcher.
See, Kearney has a better job when he's in the middle of the ring.
This is a fight, man. I'm really entertained. Christian Vasquez doing good with these heavyweight matchups, man. I'm always looking forward to these heavyweight fights.
And what I'm hearing, I'm also hearing that Wilcher is turning pro pretty soon.
It's about time, man. Wilcher, he's been in the amateur game now for a while. Yeah. I want to see X bring it out to the pros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was a loud shot.
Yeah, I heard that over here.
Good right hand from Wilcher.
Yeah, Wilcher, he kind of smothers himself a little
bit.
He's
definitely smothering himself for sure.
Yeah, he might need to step in with a jab just to.
He needs to stay at mid-range. Right, yeah. You know, with these tall guys, you can't stay too far. You can't stay too close. You got to stay mid-range. Maybe up close, okay, if you know how to work in there. But mid-range works for you, you know?
And one thing is, you can't accept the clinch.
No,
you cannot accept it. You need to work in there. Forget the pushing, work, let your hands go.
This is a fight. You got about a minute left of the round.
Oh, there's a low blow there.
Hear the crowd saying, jump on him, Max, jump on him.
Oh, big left hook. I got to say, they're both fighting.
They are.
Oh, good left hook.
I want to see a little more out of Khalil, though.
Oh, what happened here?
Right there, that's the ropes that he should
I want to see Khalil throw some punches back.
Yep.
Oh, good right hand from Khalil.
That's what you need. Don't get on those ropes. Get off of him.
Oh, good big right hand.
What a shot.
He's not liking those body shots.
He's not.
He's tired.
He's
tired.
Xavier's crowd right now going crazy, man.
He's tired.
Yep.
He might have hurt his jaw a little bit. Oh, they might stop this fight right now. They might stop this fight.
The way his demeanor is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big hook by. Yep.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh. Hey, he put him to dance.
Whoa.
He put him to dance. Wow. You rocked him.
He got himself in the bad.
And that's the break right there, too. The ref is talking to him. Remember, that's the break going down. We got his coach.
Did they call that a knockdown?
That was an 8 count. That's the last 2 seconds. That was Xavier giving an 8 count.
Last round coming up.
We have to see what kind of difference Khalil can make, man. He has to go for that knockout.
Boom. Landing a good explosive shot.
Right on the mud.
Man, both guys were.
Look at the right hand. He's about to come right now.
Boom! Big right hand right there against the corner. I think this was the first 8 count, right?
That was the first 8 count.
Good, that's the left hook. See, every time, oh,
Right
my,
there.
that's that left hook right there.
That's 2.
Let's see what happens, you know, man.
Now,
Xavier's dominating right now. That's all I have to say right now.
This is going to be a tough fight for
It's going to be a real tough fight to judge.
No, you got to go out there fighting if you're Kearney. You have to go out there fighting if you're Kearney.
I think Xavier knows he's close to the finish right now.
Yeah. You're going to have Xavier coming at you heavy.
Somebody's telling him to set up the knockout.
Richard got to pick up the pace right now.
Beautiful, right?
Good body shot by Xavier Wilcher.
I'm surprised Xavier's taking his time.
Me too. I think